Ankle Spankin here, and today we are playing League of Legends, of course, as Lucian in actually a ranked game. And I know I am on Buttface, but that is because Buttface is the account that I rank on. Currently, I'm like 50 LP in the Diamond 5 or something. So this is a low, mid-level Diamond game, because my MMR is pretty high. I actually have a really, really nice win rate on this account. I'm like 21 and, or not 21, 41 and 19 or something like that. So, oh, thanks, Skylar. Thanks, Skylar. Recording. But I have almost a 70% win rate on this account, mainly playing Lucian and Jinx. If you guys don't know this about me, I do main AD carry. Lucian is my favorite champion to play. So those things, that's pretty big to me. I do really, really love playing Lucian. And doing these rank games, I'm going to be more, instead of trying to be entertaining, I'm going to be more focused on the game and just trying to explain some things that I'm doing. Because obviously I do want to win while I'm playing ranked, and if I'm commentating a lot, that does horribly distract me from my focus. So, hope you guys understand if I'm a bit quieter than usual. I don't tend to try and make risky plays all the time either, or things like that when I'm playing ranked. So apparently my sound's not working very well either. It's just really quiet. I don't know. But anyways, looking at this game, before we get really started here, I'm just going to drop my ward in there just in case I try and do a late invade or something. But the bot lane will be Lucian and Morgana. How did Morgana take damage? I guess from Karma. Versus Karma and Vayne. Mid lane looks like it'll be Yasuo versus a Zed for our team, and then top lane will be Riven versus Irelia, with the junglers being Tryndamere on their team and Elise for our team. So, if you look at it just from a team comp perspective, I definitely would say that our team has the edge here. A Yasuo on their team with literally no knockups other than Yasuo himself. The only other thing he can possibly ult off of is like 2 frames of Vayne's Condemn, and that's not very dependable to ult off of, so I'm just going to try and use my passive right there to trade with Karma a little bit, get an auto off on Vayne. She actually canceled hers, so that little bit of poke will help us. And just do our best not to miss any CS, really. Obviously, when you're in lane, CSing is pretty important, and if I can try and zone Vayne out like that a little bit, just by trying to get in her face a little when I know I kind of can, and stay away from Karma, because she'll try and do that, and her Qs actually hurt a lot, so Karma's a tough lane to be against, and actually in this lane, since they hit 2, I need to get out of the way, and that's going to hurt. Alright, so I'm just going to pop my potion right now, and actually, since that minion didn't hit or get me to level 2, since I messed up, I do need to just keep staying back. Alright, now, nope, not level 2 yet, so this next range minion right there will get me to 2, and if it'll freaking die, please! Alright, there we go, I had to get that. And I'm just going to try and there we go. I did move myself up because, oh, looks like Zed got first blood on Yasuo. Will the Ignite? No, the Ignite will not get him. Great job there. But that late level 2 is really going to hurt me for lane right now. Vayne actually does very well against Lucian overall. Due to the fact that, this is going to suck. And I know they have a double heal lane too, so that's even going to suck more. The good news is for us, they don't have any exhaust for our team. And our team, going against our team with no exhaust is kind of nasty. They might try and dive me. I'm taking so much poke from Karma. And I don't need to get hit by another Q. But it looks like at least got a gank off on top, so that's good for us. I'm just going to W that. And I'm trying to stay really far away, because even if she hits me with like the side of a Q, it'll probably kill me right now. So I'm really just trying to stay at least for a little while longer. Not too long, but a little bit longer, as much as I can. Try and auto on these waves a bit too. Try and make use of my... Ooh, that black shield. Alright, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back right here. If she tries to dive me, I'm just going to use my heal, but I don't see them trying to dive me, so yeah, I'm totally fine. Oh, that was risky. That was risky as fuck. Alright. Oh, God. Alright, so who was on their team again in this game? I totally forgot. Oh, whoops. No. Not that. I totally forgot. But I need to buy a lot. I'm actually going to buy even a 4th potion. I know this may seem really excessive, but I think it will be really good. And yeah, I'm definitely going the other Lucian build this game, because I'm going to need very desperately to kite people. And I had to go back there too. Not only because I was low, but because I was so low to the point that I couldn't get CS safely. Because Karma is actually such a lane dominant support. So it's kind of hard to lane against, but after I get out of lane phase, I'll be much better off. And now that I also have my E, I can try and use that to dodge. Because Karma's Mantra Q is super, super easy to nail you with, and it does a ton of damage too. So Karma doesn't really have to try that hard in order to poke you down really quickly in lane. So if you guys are looking for a support that's really strong, but, oh, that sucks, but is really strong, but almost somewhat mindless, if you want to say it that way, Karma is a really good one for that, just because she is so powerful with next to nothing. So I'm just going to run up here. It looks like the bind actually landing onto Vayne. The shield coming out from her. There goes the E. It looks like the cocoon will land. So that will be her flash and a heal. What? Is Elise going in? No, she's not. We have Tryndamere coming off from the side too, and he is just going to get himself in a bit of a pickle here. Let's go ahead and keep doing damage to her. There we go. Lots of damage going off here. Going to get my potions ticking and not try and back out of the fight too much. Go back to trying to get CS here. So we got a lot of damage off on them. And actually, if we can do something good here, if anyone lands a cocoon or a binding, they're either busting more summoners or dying. So the binding not going to land because there are minions in the way. Looks like Elise warding that bush to try and make sure Tryndamere isn't there. And now that we know she doesn't have that up, I can definitely... Oh god, I accidentally took 2 tower shots instead of 1. That was silly. I meant to only take 1 tower shot there to try and get my my passive off. So that was really bad of me. But let me just wait. Oh yeah, Elise left. So I'm just going to dash out of this one, because I know if I get snared by not Morgana, but Karma right there, she was going to get at least a lot, or get my heal out of me at the very least. So I'm playing this very poorly right now. I'm really finding that it's a lot harder for me to do this. I'm recording. I apologize, guys. I'm going to go ahead and ward that. Hopefully my mechanics out of lane will still be there. I need to definitely dash away before she gets me with a what's it called? Boop, gonna do some damage there. Not gonna try and risk staying in a lot longer, because Vayne can do quite a lot of damage to me, and I know one of them still has their heal up. So I'm not gonna try and risk anything like that. If I knew both of them didn't have heal, I would have killed her right there. But like I said earlier in the game, I'm not one to make risky plays when I'm trying to play ranked and play seriously, because I know that if I don't feed, then I'll be fine. But if I am in a farm deficit, like I am horribly right now, I can still come back from it. So it's a lot easier for me to just try not to feed, get to level 6, and make plays with Elise. Because Elise is actually a very powerful ganker, so she comes bottom somewhat soon. Preferably after I am 6, after we're both 6. Because if Morgana and Elise can coordinate their ganks, I can just sit there and do a lot of damage still regardless. So I need to make sure I get that siege minion. I totally will, so I'm just going to go ahead and Q right there, make sure I do. And then use the empowered auto from that. And Morgana's going to, hit that one for me. I'm going to W it just to make sure. Not going to get that minion. Going to Q this wave right here. And, oh yes, it did. Oh fuck, I missed both of those though. I thought the tower would aggro onto the other one. But that's okay. Alright, doing some damage to her. It looks like Riven's going towards mid to try and gank Yasuo. Could turn out well, could turn out really poorly, because that's probably warded. So Yasuo could kind of see it coming. And also, Yasuo can win/slash Riven's ultimate, so it's kind of rough. And I don't think, I don't have the damage yet. That one, whoops. Oh god, it moved. Alright, hey, they still got him, so great job to those two. Picking up a second kill on Yasuo, definitely setting him behind a little bit. And the good news is, that even though I'm still performing very poorly, rather, after I get just 2 items, I'll be totally fine. Not totally fine, excuse me, but, I'll be able to still help, because really my goal, at the end of the day, I'm not going to bother dashing out of this, because that would be a use of my mana that I don't particularly need. And we have Elise coming in, so I would like to save my slow. Alright, dashing out. Morgana's Soul Shackle's coming out. I'm going to go ahead and bust my heal, and, oh, she's going to get that kill, but, yeah, she's dead. Oh, whoops. Alright, whatever, I guess I'm busting my flash. I hit on accident. I swear. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just going to call this wave to try and make sure Vayne misses a bit more. And Elise and Morgana shouldn't need me for the dragon. So I'm gonna go back right here. Oh god, that was embarrassing. I hit D on accident. But, alright, that's okay. Gonna go ahead and get the cutlass right now. And get more potions again. And the reason I'm getting cutlass this game is because I'm going to go Bork into Triforce, which I know a lot of you guys are like, oh my god, do the BT Triforce, it's better. And I'll give it to you. I do think that is a legitimately usually better build. But when you need to kite more than 2 people, it's way better to have the Bork and the Triforce. Because as an AD carry, it's not your job to hit priority targets. It's not your job to do the most damage ever to, you know, like I said, the priority people. Your job is to live and do damage over time, because I can guarantee 100% that if you live in a team fight instead of try and take out someone who's important, you will do massive amounts more. There we go. I used my dash right there to make sure I got out of the way of the towers for when she condemned me. So, because I obviously didn't really want that to hit me. They may try and go hard for me here in a minute. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna pop that and get myself out of there. Elise coming in, the flash out of the cocoon, and she is definitely gonna, yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Wait, no, oh, the heal! Wait, Elise is using the repel, getting up there. She is not dead yet, so let's see, we can still do this. I'm gonna drop the calling right here, and this will be, there it is. Oh, and I got Karma with the calling! Fuck yeah, dude! Fuck yeah! This totally makes up for my flash earlier. Oh, just piling her down with the calling. Or not the calling, the culling was able to get me that kill, doing a bunch of damage to the snared Vayne, and then also picking up the kill in the distance on the Karma. Because she tried to stay just a bit too close to help her buddy, and here I am. I'm actually closing the gap on CS, 1-0-3, and this is what I was talking about. Even though she's at CS in me, as long as I play safe and Morgana comes down and helps make plays for our team, I will be totally fine. Because I am getting to the point now where I have some items, I have enough items to do a bit of damage. Stop buying pink wards. I'm trying to buy freaking mana potions. Because mana potions are very valuable on Lucian. Well, they're valuable on all AD carries in general, just because they can be so useful. But they're especially valuable on Lucian because he is a caster-based AD carry instead of just a standard constant auto-attacking thing. But we will see here. Now that I got a bit of attack speed, my what's it called? My culling will be doing more shots as opposed to just doing more damage. So, I mean, overall, at the end of the day, yeah, it adds up to more damage. But it's going to be having more shots. Freaking... Oh, what? What? Come on. Look, Elise is right here. That's what I was trying to bait out for. That's why I didn't use my dash. I could have used my dash to avoid a lot of damage, but I knew Elise was coming. We have Yasuo down here, too. That could be a lot. Oh, it looks like the snare going to hit on someone. I'm just going to drop the calling right here and dash down to make sure I can start using it. We have Zed coming in now, too, so Yasuo trying to get the tornado off and not going to find it, and he will not find... Oh, all 3 of them dead, putting me at 1-0-6. And this is going very, very well for us. Even though my horrible laning phase and Zed is totally jacking CS, which is totally fine, honestly. Just keep a level head in these situations, because the more level-headed you stay, the better off you will end up being. It allows you to not sit there and let yourself get bothered by bad plays that either you or your own teammates are making. Obviously, it's me this game, but... whenever you're not really distracted by something, you will play better. Because even though you might not be doing very well, if you still don't let yourself get angry over something, or if you don't let yourself get really badly distracted, you won't start making horrible choices. You won't start just randomly feeding out of anywhere. That's... the only reason people really start feeding after they do bad is because they let it get to them. And then they start doing silly things. That it rarely, very rarely, does it just happen that you start feeding because you're just getting so horribly outplayed. It gets under your skin. Like, I understand that. And I'm going to do these golems. I should probably run mid. So I'm going to get a health potion popping right now so I can have full health by the time I get there. And I don't know how much I'll help in mid. Yeah, it might not even be worth my time to go up here right now. But the Z ultimate and the flash, will the kill? Oh, will it happen? And, oh, the heal. And let's see if I can get in here. I'm not going to be able to. Going to drop the calling onto Tryndamere right here. Going to dash away and just keep kiting him. I'm going to drop the flash right there, and he's going to keep spaying after me. Ah, didn't get him. So it looks like, oh, Riven's going to get that kill. She should. Oh, the binding not going to hit. And actually, the whatever the shout is, the mocking shout, doing some damage there. That condemn will not be hitting her. She jumped over to the wolves actually, and now they found a Riven. So Riven with the flash onto Vayne actually, and Vayne doesn't have her condemned. She's dead. So Elise absolutely horribly outplaying right here on all over them. And that will be my first death actually, but I got my Bork now, and this is where I'll start being very useful. Riven, you fuck. This is where I'll actually start being able to be useful, though, because now I can kite. I accidentally didn't use my cutlass on that last one, actually. I tried to slow him right at the end just to try and get slightly further away. He did get a lot of lucky crits off on me, which is it sucks, but it happens. So let's just get back to farming bottom. And now that, like I said, I have Bork. One thing to remember about playing Lucian with Bork is that you are not going to be as strong. You have to play him totally differently, and you really have to be more focused on making better use of your calling, because it will have more shots. It has a bit more potential to try and do more overall damage to the enemies if you hit more shots of your calling. But also you need to pay really, really close attention to actually using your passive properly. Even more than usual, which I know sounds weird because Lucian's passive is super strong in the first place, but using it with the Bork passive makes it just that much better for when you have a Bork. Because of all the passive damage you get out of it will really help. And we should do Dragon right now because Tryndamere was top, so I'm just going to push this tower down, or not tower, but this wave down, then run over. Because Yasuo can really cock block me with a big wind wall, but he cannot destroy me. So the Vayne actually getting binded, and the Lucian, or not the Lucian, the wind wall coming out. Let's drop the calling right here and just keep using it onto this Yasuo, doing a bunch of damage to him. Let's drop it in here and try and make sure we get him. All right, just going to drop the Bork. Oh, she got wrecked. So let's see, just going to keep doing a bit. Oh, what? That flash. Oh, what? All right, hello. Boop, boop, boop. No, please. No, please. I don't do any damage. All right, this is... I'm weak. I don't want to... All right, you know what? I am weak, dude. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. God, I'm weak. Oh, my God. Weak. Weak. I am so weak. I tried to use my Bork active on Karma to try and catch myself up to Yasuo, but he definitely outplayed me there and got away from me. So that is a bit of a shame. I do need my Phage, so I can start trying to do stuff. But as you can see, even though I don't have, even though I do have Bork, I'm not that powerful yet. I'm way better off in team fights where I can just keep doing consistent damage instead of trying to actually burst someone like I just did, which is totally the wrong move. But we should be good. We should still be good. I wasn't sure about trying to go really hard on the Tryndamere either because I didn't know if he had his ultimate. So I got a little nervous about trying to do that. And after I get my Phage here, that's when I'll be able to kite a lot more easily due to the fact that I'll actually get the increased movement speed from hitting people with the Phage. So let's go ahead and pop his shield there. Looks like he's going to try and go on me. Not going to let that one happen. I'm actually not going to get even close to being in range because now that I just used my my dash, I know that if I get jumped on by Irelia, I'm gonna be going down because I cannot escape her Equilibrium Strike if I use that. So let's see. We have Irelia over on this side. She's looking for a Blade Surge over there. And I am just trying to not be close enough to her to let her do it to me. So let's see. What the heck? My mouse just like had a hair in it, I think. Oh, that cocoon. All right, I need to not be standing here because not with Tryndamere. I'm just gonna dash out of that, make sure I'm not slowed. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God, he's going after me. I'm going to drop the Bork off on him right there, and I'm just going to keep running away. He's going hard for me, dude. He's going hard. All right, I'm just going to drop the culling on him, fading away, and let's keep doing the damage here. And I know that, all right, There it is. There he is. Alright, I'm just actually going to run back in here and do this. What the fuck? Those lucky ass crits. Oh my god. He just crit me like 4 times. Mouse, what the fuck? Do I have it? I definitely do. Oh my god. He just crit me like 2 times in a row again. I was going to bait him out and use my heal and dash away. But, he just bopped me. That's shitty, dude. That is really shitty. Alright, I need to get back to farming so I can get my Triforce. That's when I can do actual damage as Lucian, because that's when Triforce is like the big item on Lucian. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people don't like to get it. They like to go like BT Phantom Dancer, which I guess is fine. But Triforce, I find it to be way too effective on Lucian. Since he makes use of every single stat of it, it's really cost effective even for the most expensive item in the game. So I still find it to be a great choice on him. And I'll be totally honest with you guys, I'm not fully 100% confident in the in my use of the Bork build yet, just because I've only used it like twice ever. But we should still be good. Overall, we have a much stronger team fight, and I do need to... Oh, I'm going to heal that. Oh, God. All right. Oh, what? What? All right, I'm just going to flash right there and use the culling and... Oh, my God. All right, he has no sums. He's dead. Yeah, Zed's going to kill him. He doesn't have any summoners. He's dead. So, what? I didn't even get an assist for that? Oh, my God. That sucks. I actually didn't expect Yasuo to be there. That was kind of weird for him to be there, actually. I guess not really, because there was a big wave down there, so it was kind of predictable that I would be going down there. But, oh no. Yeah, that's why, yeah. After I get my Triforce and Last Whisper, I think I'm just going to go straight for a Randuin's. That way, if they keep diving on me like they are right now, or like Tryndamere is, I mean, I'll be able to slow him down when he autos me, and also use the active to slow him down as well. They don't really have a lot of big burst. They just have a lot of sustained auto attack damage. So getting the Randuins and someone getting a Frozen Heart would be a great idea. As opposed to me getting a Guardian Angel, because Guardian Angel really stops me from getting myself killed by assassins, where their team doesn't really, bank on assassins too well. So actually the Soul Shackle's coming out, and let's see if we can get this good culling here. And no, not going to use the culling because it's not off cooldown. That's embarrassing. But now that he doesn't have the ultimate, or the wind wall, I mean, let's not get knocked up by that. Alright, looks like Elise going to be the only one getting that. And let's go ahead and drop the culling right here, pounding down Vayne for a lot of her HP. And let's see, oh, that burst! Killing 2 of them right there. And that will be a double kill for Vayne. Or not Vayne, Riven, I mean. So 2 for nothing so far. Still good for us. And I am just the true support Lucian. So, getting that ward down, no problem. The binding not going to connect. Looks like they probably do want to try and go in. And to be honest, they might be able to if they don't get CC'd. So the Mocking Shout, lowering my AD. Just going to take a little bit of damage there. Let's try and lifesteal back up. Clear the wave. How close are they being up? Hey. Hey. Hey, it's fine. Yo, I need the kiting. I've done this like 3 times before. I'll be fine. Oh, looks like she's going to be going down. But so will he. So I'm actually going to jump on the Vayne here, because I'm not going to be killing this guy. Let's go ahead and Bork him, and that will be, not a kill for me. But I do need to get out of here. Oh, Zed going in, actually. What? Alright, just doing as much damage as I can, because I'm really surprised Zed went in right there. I'm actually really surprised Zed went in like that. Whatever. I'll be okay. I just need to get my items. I didn't farm well. After I get a few items, I'll be way better off. The fact that I have 11 assists is it's alright when they have a lot of people I need to kite. There we go. Just try to explain to people, because if they can understand a bit more, they won't get angry about it or anything. It looks like Riven, yeah, she's going for that. The flash binding not going to land, but, oh, nope. Riven giving up that chase, so it looks like she's not going for it. Decided it's not worth it. Probably too much of a risk for people to kill her. So I'll just try and get the CS here. Actually, Elise's Spiderlings are going to take it, so not going to be getting that CS for myself. Oh well, let's see. Tryndamere is actually really strong, so I'm terrified of him. But I think we'll be okay. I have no idea how to use this build. without being ahead. Because last time I had it, I was ahead early. I got myself ahead early in lane. So not too sure about how to properly utilize it. Let's see, is he going to ward this? He is. So I was saving my ward. I'll go drop mine right here. And we can get this dragon for free. So, or what should be free. And with Vayne not near, we can probably try and engage on this. Looks like Riven did not use her. Oh, she's... What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we going in? Are we doing this? Oh, that cocoon and the soul shackles? No, I'm going to drop the culling right there on a bunch of them. Doing a lot of damage and just doing as much damage as I can. I'm going... Oh, he's dead. So, 2 more assists for the Lucian, and we can get... We could maybe Baron off of that. Are we going to? Should we? Should we go for it? Oh, is she oh, she is going over that wall. Let's go ahead and join her, and let's do some good damage here. I'm going to heal over here. There it is. And, oh, she's dead. Yeah, Karma's dead. So let's go ahead and start the Baron. Actually, Karma's not dead, but she is low, so she has to back. And I did dash over the wall and tried to heal my teammate just for the attack speed, or not the attack speed, the movement speed. And I actually didn't get my Bork off in time, so I didn't get the slow off onto Karma as she flashed over the wall. So this will be a free Baron for us. It looks like Tryndamere not even going to try and stop us, so that's really good. I can get my Triforce now, so I'm going to have tons of more damage. And then I'm also going to clear mid for... Ooh, nailed it. Alright, I'm actually not going to clear mid, because Yasuo can catch up to me very quickly. And that's what I'm terrified of. So I'm just going to make sure he doesn't tornado me right there, just by dashing out of it. No problem. And yeah, I should go get bottom. I didn't think that wave was as big as it was, but that's okay. That is a-okay. I'll still get most of it with using my culling right here. There we go. Still got quite the large majority of that. Looks like he's going for their blue. And I don't know what my team is getting so angry about, but that's okay. We'll just keep... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna flash. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, how you feel? How you feel? How you feel, dude? Alright, that was good. Oh wait, Tryndamere doing this? Is Tryndamere doing this? Alright, there's the Undying Rage coming out from him. And let's go ahead and get this auto... Boop! Yes! I got the kill! I got the kill, guys! I did it! Oh god, I'm coming, I'm coming. Another kill! Another kill for me! Guys, I'm back in the game. I'm back in business. Alright, 3, 5, and 15. I am the true support. Alright, the Baron double buffed Lucian going to go back and get his Triforce and almost a full Last Whisper even. So I'm only 500 gold off my Last Whisper. I can get both components of it. So after I get just 500 more gold, 500D to Last Whisper, and then I will be able to do big damages. Then I will do the stuff. I will do the stuff. I do with this build a little bit. Hee hee. Hee hee. He's probably right though overall. Because only Aurelia really building armor. So that's probably pretty accurate. I just checked after I said that if I did or did not actually need it. I'm actually not going to use the culling here just yet because no real need for it. Let's go ahead and... Damn, that burst! So it looks like we got a lot of damage coming off on him. I'm going to go ahead and fade away using the culling, just do a bunch of damage to them wherever I can. It looks like that cocoon going to land and she is dead. Looks like I will be taking out her life right there. And, oh, I'm tanking the tower. I'm going to go ahead and dash out of that. And just run back in and take the tower down. So let's not walk on that. Oh, that binding will be another kill for us. And I'll just do some damage to him, get that red buff slow. So, oh wait, no, it's not hitting me. Nice. So even more damage there. And we'll just continue our push down mid and keep it up. So, I'll just do some stuff here. Gonna drop my W just because I can. Just, you know, for that fear factor. That little bit of fear I can instill in them. And let's see if I can... Alright. Oh, no, not going to get it. Let's see. Oh, she's going for that. I'm going to dash in and not get a kill. So I actually just kind of chill here and push down the wave. Oh, that... Oh, did she actually get it? Did she actually kill him? Was that an ace? That was an ace. So let's see. Let's just go ahead and take down the Nexus, I guess. I totally overall got carried in this game. I'll go ahead and bork her for... Oh, not another KDA. Wait. Please. Please. Stop shielding yourself, you bitch. God damn it. Alright. Gotta do the tower. Really wanted to have a positive KDA, because this is the worst game I've had on Lucian in a very long time. Let's see if we can kill her. But I'll just get the last hit on the Nexus before they spawn and kill us all. Anyways, I definitely got carried overall. I hope you guys still learned a little something. If you're gonna use this build, try and use it in a game where it's not ranked and it doesn't matter as much if you don't do well. Because even though I was still useful for my team, I actually am going to look at the damage charts after this, and I'll probably be a bit lower than I usually am. Still was able to kite pretty effectively overall in the few times that I needed to. And still will pull out another win just by working with my team and trying to make the proper plays and keep pressure on the map where I needed to, and also be where I needed to at the right times. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and favorite, helps me out. If you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. All things will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace!